Ayo, there was a stretch in that third quarter where you matched on Bradley Beal. Obviously, that's a tough defensive assignment. You seem to have not backed down from any. What were you trying to do in those moments?
Out of mostly all the tough people I guarded so far, I would say his footwork and the way he stops on a dime and changes direction is probably by far the best. So when I'm guarding him, I'm just trying to lock into him. I'm trying to use my length and then just try to, be ready for counter moves because he has, unlimited counters and he goes hard. He can stop, cross, all of that pump fake. So I just want to stay solid, use my length, and just try to get stops.
He said something to you before one out of bounds play, and you seemed to smile. Do you remember what he said? Can you share it with us, or do you remember what he said?
Oh yeah. So actually, they called two travels on me, and before after the travel, the play before I scored, he was like, just go deliberately, like deliberate, go one way, and then just get into your shot. Don't think about it. Just take it and drive and then get into your spot. And then the next play, I did it on him, and then he was like, I didn't say do it on me. I just said do it in the future. So that's what we was laughing about.
What's it feeling like for you guys on the bench unit tonight? Your guys' best game of the season probably as a group. I think you shot 20 and 25. Just what's that vibe like when the bench has it going?
I mean, we just want to come out and play and try to do whatever it takes to help the team win, be aggressive, get out in transition, and just play collectively as a group. I think that chemistry, that camaraderie is definitely reaching a very high level, and we're trying to play for each other.
Billy has talked a lot about sacrifice as a team, and for someone like you as a rookie, you usually want to fit in, but as it pertains to the other guys, what have you seen in some of the veterans or some of the new guys that are older, and why has that gone kind of so seamlessly?
I think we have a group that wants to play for each other. I think in building something, great, that's the main thing that has to be done. And we have a lot of unselfish guys. It starts with our point guard, Lonzo. He's very unselfish. Vooch, he's very unselfish. Then, Zach and DeMar, they play off each other well. And that's just that energy, Coach Donovan, the way he coaches, that all that energy, those good vibes, it just rubs off on everyone. And then so now when you have an extra pass, we're making an extra pass because we believe in each other and we know that sacrifice has to be made in order to, get our goal and our common goal is to play deep in the playoffs.
Hey, Sam, let me put Cheryl on. Cheryl, go ahead.
Hi, Ayo. How you doing?
How you doing?
What's it been like for you the last 24 hours with your jersey being hung up, playing a game like this, and also having one of your teammates there with you last night?
To answer your first question, last 24 hours have been great. I've received nothing but love from my family, friends, and everyone who helped me get to that journey, which in Illinois. It took a village. So to get, those text messages from guys from 3 or 4 years while I was there, that was very good. And then, on this game, I just want to come out and just try to I've been getting my rhythm back since coming back from COVID. We had 2 good practices. We ran a lot. My heart burned. It got back to where it needed to be, and I just felt I felt ready like I was before the pandemic. I mean, before I had COVID. And then last, DeMar, him coming out there supporting me last night just shows the kind of person he is. It shows what kind of leader he is. He was telling me that he was happy for me and he was excited for me like it was him because he said that he wished he would have took his college career more seriously. So just him being there for me in a big day like that just shows the kind of leader he is.
Thank you.
Just wanted to ask you about something you just said. You're new to the NBA, but did you find that unusual that an opponent you're playing against and try to beat was trying to help you?
Oh, I mean, yeah, that probably was my first time a vet has done that, but it just shows what kind of player and person he is. Also, he saw something that could have been corrected, and he saw something in me that he could have helped me correct, and he gave me advice. So I think that's just cool of him, and I appreciate that because him, being one of the best scorers in this league, getting advice from him. That's how the trend continues.
What's your relationship like with Kobe White?
Oh, that's my guy. A lot of people don't know we played USA together, U18. So he's one of those guys where I had a relationship before here. So we relate a lot. We the same age, we was always in the same. We was in the same high school class. We went to all the camps together. So he's a guy that I can talk to, off the court. As like two 21-year-old guys, we can relate to a lot.
What have you thought about the way he's been scoring lately?
I mean, I've seen it pretty much our whole childhood, how he can just turn it on and he can get going at a high rate. I'm proud of him because, coming off a shoulder injury, that's nothing to take lightly. And for him to be mentally strong and stay with it through the ups and the downs, and then to come out here and put consecutive games together, I'm proud of him.
What has that meant for the reserve group, his scoring like that?
I mean, it means a lot because it helped the team out. A lot of guys, teams can't just load in on DeMar and Zach, just keeps them honest. And it opens up so much more when he's scoring. When the guys off the bench are bringing the impact and scoring, it just opens up so much more for Vooch, DeMar, and Zach for them to do their thing.
One more quick one about the Champagne jersey retirement. Did DeMar just say, "Hey, I'm hopping in the car"? Had you invited him to go down there or anything?
No, actually, we've been talking about it, going to a game. He always told me anytime it's a college game that you go to, I want to be there. I just want to come and hang out. And then he actually texted me. He was like, you get your jersey retired. And he was like, I'm gonna be there. And I was like, cool. And then he came.
All right, thank you, everyone.
Thanks, I appreciate it.